For thousands of years, humans have relied on dogs, not just as companions but as lifelines. Across tribes and terrains, these incredible canines weren't pampered pets. They were hunters, guards, herders, and even spiritual guides. In today's video, we're diving into 10 dog breeds that were essential to tribal life around the world, each one shaped by harsh environments and deep traditions. Let's get into it. Number 10. Canadian Eskimo Dog, Inuit Tribes. Up in the frozen wilds of the Arctic, the Inuit people didn't just survive, they thrived, and the Canadian Eskimo Dog played a big part. With their powerful build and wolf-like looks, these dogs pulled sleds, hunted seals, and braved brutal cold like it was nothing. Ancient and resilient, some experts trace their lineage back over 4,000 years. These aren't just dogs, they're legends of the ice. Number 9. Bankar Dog, Mongolian Nomads. On the wind-swept steppes of Mongolia, the Bankar Dog was more than a guard. It was a sacred protector. These long-haired giants defended yurts, livestock, and families from wolves and snow leopards. For the nomadic tribes, Bankars weren't just pets. They were spiritual guardians believed to protect the soul itself. Imagine having a dog that's basically a furry bouncer for both your house and your spirit. New Guinea Singing Dog, Indigenous Papuan Tribes. Deep in the misty mountains of Papua, there's a sound that echoes through the trees. It's not a bird, it's the New Guinea Singing Dog. Known for their eerie, melodic howls, these rare canines were used by tribes for hunting. With their wild roots and ghostly voices, they blur the line between legend and reality. Some believe they're the closest living relatives of the first domesticated dogs. Now that's music with history. Number 7. Finnish Lapphund, Sami people. Reindeer herding in the Arctic Circle. That's no job for the weak, and the Finnish Lapphund was up for the challenge. The Sami people relied on these fluffy, sharp-witted dogs to herd in snow and freezing winds. Don't be fooled by their teddy bear looks. These dogs are smart, fast, and almost psychic when working with humans. Ever seen a 40-pound pup face down a 1,000-pound reindeer? This one has. Number 6. Kutchi Dog, Kutchi Nomads. From the rugged mountains of Afghanistan comes the Kutchi Dog, a fearless, muscular guardian raised by the nomadic Kutchi tribes. These dogs protected caravans and livestock, standing their ground against wolves, strangers, and even armed raiders. The Kutchi didn't just rely on these dogs, they entrusted them with their survival. Imagine traveling through hostile terrain with a Kutchi pack at your side. You'd sleep a lot easier. Number 5. Canaan Dog, Bedouin Tribes. In the scorching deserts of the Middle East, survival isn't easy. And that's where the Canaan Dog comes in. Bred by Bedouin tribes, these dogs guarded camps and herded flocks, always alert and cautious of outsiders. They're fast, smart, and suspicious, traits you'd need when sandstorms can wipe away tracks in seconds. Dating back to biblical times, this breed is literally a piece of living history. Number 4. Dingo, Aboriginal Australians. The dingo isn't your typical wild dog. For Aboriginal Australians, it was a companion, hunter, and even spiritual symbol. Some tribes raised dingo pups alongside their children. Others believed dingoes guided souls into the afterlife. They hunted kangaroos together and crossed the outback side by side. A wild dog, tamed by tradition, it's a bond deeper than the desert. Number 3. Xoloitzcuintli, Aztec Tribes. Try saying it with me. Xoloitzcuintli. Hard to pronounce, but unforgettable. The Xoloitzcuintli, or Xolo, was sacred to the Aztecs. Hairless, calm, and warm to the touch, these dogs were believed to guide souls to the afterlife. They weren't just pets, they were healers too, often laying beside the sick to ease pain. Especially arthritis, a living space heater and a spiritual guide? Sign me up. Number 2. Saluki, Bedouin Tribes. Nicknamed the Royal Dog of Egypt, The Saluki was prized by Bedouin tribes. Sleek, silent, and lightning fast, they hunted gazelles across the endless dunes. These dogs were so loved, they even slept in their owners' tents, a rare honor in traditional Bedouin culture. Watching a Saluki run is like watching poetry in motion. They don't just run, they float. Number 1. Siberian Husky, Chukchi tribe. And finally, at number 1, the legendary Siberian Husky. Bred by the Chukchi people of Siberia, these dogs weren't just sled pullers, they were family. Built for endurance, speed, and freezing temps, Huskies helped entire tribes survive in conditions that would stop most in their tracks. They didn't just run, they ran with purpose, pulling people and supplies across frozen wastelands. Every Husky today carries the blood of these ancient survivors. So there you have it. 10 dog breeds that weren't just pets, but pillars of tribal survival. From icy tundras to desert sands, these dogs were shaped by nature and nurtured by tradition. Which one amazed you the most? And if you had to head into the wild with one by your side, who would it be? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a wild story from the animal kingdom right here on PetsGators.